Hello guys, welcome back to Saturday Night Sit Down with your host, Tammy Pinnock. On today's episode, I want to teach you guys how you can save #1,000,000 Naira easily. And this video is specifically for, Nigerians that are living in the diaspora, or maybe Africans that are living in the diaspora. I don't know the currency that most other African countries use, but I'm making this video specifically for Nigerians that are living in the diaspora. So it's money talk, always saving time. I want to teach you how you can easily save #1,000,000 Naira in a year. Whilst you are still in the UK, you can save #1,000,000 Naira easily. So it's not like you're feeling the pressure. You're sending that chunk of money, or a lot of money at the same time. I want to teach you how to do it easily without you even feeling the heat at all. Okay, I know some of you will be like, just go straight to the point, enough of your beating around the bush and all that. Okay guys, without wasting your time, let's dive right in. Okay, now about 2 years ago, my husband said to me, why don't you open an account in Nigeria so you can save money? And I was like, account in Nigeria? What am I doing with an account in Nigeria when I'm here in the UK? I thought about it and I was like, okay. So I opened this account in Nigeria. For a while, I didn't feel the need to, I just felt like, when I want to travel to Nigeria, I just, I pre-plan, I work towards it, save my money and, and do all the necessary things. But my husband said to me, you can save even £20 every week, just send it into your Naira account and the money will just be sitting there. And before you know it, with time, when you're sending £20, you think, oh, it's too little. But when you're sending money, like small amount of money, with time, it accumulates. And before you know it, you will have a lot of money just sitting in your Naira account waiting for you. Now, this is what I started doing. Because I know with most people over here, most people have, most people do like 2 jobs, some do more. And sometimes they have their permanent job, which they pay them monthly. And some people have their bank jobs, which they pay them weekly. So like me, I have they pay me weekly for my bank job. So what I do, as soon as I get paid every week, the first thing I do, I take £50 and I send it straight into my Naira account. Like literally, guys, straight into my Naira account. With Azima now and SendWave now is so easy, to transfer money from, almost anywhere in the world into your account back home. So I just use, I use SendWave because it's quicker, and also they don't charge you for, any transaction fees. So I use SendWave. I send my money £50 every week, and that's it. And I don't even feel it, because in a week I love Chinese. So in the weeks before, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, I will order Chinese. And for each Chinese that I order, I will spend nothing less than £25 to £30. Sometimes we decide to have KFC, I will order a KFC and I will spend up to £20, maybe more, on the KFC for the family. So I just cut back on all those, unnecessary eating out. Because I cook anyways. I cook in the house regularly. So, but sometimes, you just spend money anyhow. And, before I used to also go shopping a lot. So I go to the high street and buy unnecessary things that I really don't need. So I cut back on all those rubbish. So I just send my £50 every week when I get paid. Now, I send £50 weekly. That means at the end of the month, I end up sending or end up saving £200 in my Naira account. And then for some years now, we've had a really good exchange rate. So I sent £200 at the rate of £460, 460 naira rather, and which gives me at the end of the month, I save in my Naira account 93,000 naira at the end of each month easily. I don't even feel like I've sent money. I don't even feel like I've saved money. I don't even feel like it's £50. It's nothing. For especially people that are living abroad, it's £50. It's nothing. So yeah, so I send £200 at the end of each month, and I don't feel it, like I said, because I send it weekly, £50 every week. So at the end of each month, I end up saving 93,000 naira. And now when you times that 93,000 naira every month times 12 months, I save 1.1 million plus. So just over 1.1 million easily. So that is how I save £1,000,000 every year in my Naira account easily. And listen, guys, like most of us, we tend to go home like once in 2 years, once in 3 years. If you can get into that habit of saving like that, every week, just send something, and you don't have to even, send £50 if you don't, you can't afford it, but come on, you can afford at least £20. So if it's £20 you can afford weekly, open your account, and there's no excuse, of saying, oh, I don't have a Naira account. You can be here and you can open an account in Nigeria. All you need to do, call the bank. You can even open the account online, or you call the bank and they will send all the documents that you need to your email, print everything out, fill them in, and send back to them. And voila, your account is open. And most of us, and this is the truth, guys, most of Nigerians in that are living in the diaspora, when they're going home, they borrow a lot of money, because going home is very expensive. You want to impress family, you want to buy gifts that you can't afford. You will find out that people end up spending their credit cards, and these are borrowed money. They spend their credit cards, they spend their overdrafts. Some will even borrow loan, because they buy tickets, they will buy, they want to buy everything for all the 1,000,001 family members and neighbors, just to impress. So you find out that when they go to Nigeria, they are already in a lot of debt before they go. So when they come back from Nigeria, sometimes it takes them over a year to recover from a 2 weeks stay or 3 weeks stay in Nigeria. So, but when you start this method of saving little by little, when it's time for you to go home, guys, all you need to do is buy your ticket, grab your suitcase, and whoops, away you go. You are in Nigeria. Without, you don't have to think about, oh, I need to money to spend. Your money is sitting there waiting for you. So it's a great way. It's a great way, guys, to save money without you feeling it. So easily, you can save £1,000,000 naira in a year. And like I said, you can send less, you can send more. For you that can afford more, send more each week, and you will have a lot of money in your Naira account just sitting there and waiting for you. Especially for a lot of people that are living abroad. A lot of people are finding it difficult to invest back home. You want to do this big project, but you don't know how you can raise that chunk of money in one go. That's the best way, or a good way, for you to save money, before you go home. And I know, like I said, most people tend to go home once in 2 years, once in 3 years. So if you want to start a project, like maybe you want to build a house, you start saving like that every week. And by the time you are ready to go home, you've already got that money sitting in your account waiting for you. So when you get there, you just start the project. you know. Okay, and for example, like people, those that go home once in 3 years, once in 4 years, you would have been able to save over 3.3 million if you're sending at the rate of £50 every week. And now that the exchange rate is even higher, I think now it's about £1 is equals to 475 naira. So you can save more. You would have over 3.3 million naira waiting for you in your Naira account. So when it's time to go home, like I said, you just buy your ticket and you carry your suitcase and you're gone. You don't have to spend your credit card. You don't have to spend your overdraft. You don't have to borrow loan. You don't have to borrow money from friends. You don't have to borrow money from anybody because you are fully loaded. Your money is there waiting for you. And when you get there, you can start that your big project that you've been dreaming of. You want to build a house, you get there, you buy your land, and there's no need you sending money to family members to say, help me buy a land or help me build a house. We all know, and we've all heard of so many stories that people send money to family members to build a house. They work all their life and send all their sweat and earn money home, and by the time they get home, there is nothing. You don't have to do that anymore. Just save your money in your account. Let your money be there, and whilst your money is in your account, it's generating interest. And when you're ready to go home, you go look for the land, you buy your land, you build your house, or whatever project that you want to do. You get it done yourself, and you will do it with ease. You won't even feel, the pain of, having to spend so much, large amount of money, because you've been saving it, little by little. Most of us, we always think that, nobody wants to, we don't think of little beginnings. We all think that, oh, if I want to build a house, I need 7 million. I need 10 million. Oh, how can I get 10 million? You can get 10 million easily. Start saving little by little. And before you know it, you have 10 million, you have 15 million. You can do whatever you want to do by starting little by little. You get great things done. Anyways, that's it from me, guys. I just wanted to give you that quick saving tips. I've been doing that now for about 2 years now. Every week I send £50 to my Naira account. And whenever I'm ready to go home, my money will be there, because at the moment I don't have a bank card. So I just put the money in there, and I have the app on my phone so I can see my money. So it's not as if I'm just sending money and I don't see it. The minute I send the money, my bank sends me an alert, so I know my money is in there. I log into my mobile banking. I can see my money sitting right there. It's just that I can't touch it, which is very good. So whenever I go home, all I just need to do is buy my ticket and carry my suitcase, and I'm gone. And I get home and I'll be fine. So anyways, guys, that's a quick money saving tip from me to you. Start saving, guys. Start saving. Savings is very good. Like we all saw this pandemic, it exposed a lot of people that didn't have savings. People were out of their job unexpectedly, and they had nothing, no savings whatsoever. So start saving. Save here and save back home. For any emergency, you will be covered. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for taking your time to join me again today. I really do appreciate it. Please, if you like my video, you like my content, don't forget to give me a thumbs up by hitting the like button. When you hit the like button, it just helps me to promote my channel. And for those of you that are new to my channel, you are very, very welcome. And please do subscribe to my channel, because when you do, you'll be the first to get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Till next week, Saturday, I remain your host, Tammy Peanut. Bye. Let it go.